Cowabunga Gamers, welcome back to another episode of Technological Journey. Last time we worked on getting Naquadah, and we got the whole line set up, but we ran into an issue with power. And this episode, we're going to finish at least this first basic Naquadah line. We're going to try to get Star Medal. If we could get Star Medal, that would be huge. But anyway, a few things happened between episodes. Namely, I cleared this out. I moved the fluid tanks over to the fluid portion of the base. If I can hit it. I also went ahead and got the sifter for the ore processing. I've also upgraded the oil processing. We now have a larger cracker machine. This was namely for helium. I was working on getting the coils, not the power cells. This was for helium for the IV power cell, because ideally what we want is the LuV power cells, but this requires an LuV assembler. So we're kind of blocked there. What else have we done? I feel like that's mostly it. Nothing updated here. I've updated a few patterns, but that's not interesting to show. I also went ahead and made rotor holders and energy outputs LuV for when we get there. Yeah, that's it. I think that's it. But I figured out how we can get LuV power here, right? So if I'm correct, this was the portion that needed LuV. Yeah. So the way we're going to do this, I hope this works the way I think it does. So what do we got? I made 2 IV energy inputs, so we can place those down. And then I went ahead and made an insane volt transformer from EV to IV. And this is the 4 amp version. So 4 amps of IV should be 1 amp of LuV, if I'm correct. If we put that there, that we might have to move some stuff around. Step up. Yeah, we have to move, unless we can do it something like this. No. Yeah, so actually, we can do it like this, actually, where we have this here. This is stepping down. We want it to step up, right? And then we can grab this. We can slap this down here. We need to bind it though, which is always a fun adventure. But no, wait. A612, yes, bind. Okay, so this should, right? 1 input, linked output side, 1 input. Why is this not getting? Yeah, that's probably why. There we go. And then we need IV cables. Good enough. Bam, bam. Place this here. What do you got for us? You're at LuV power. Does that mean if we do something like that, it works? Yeah, it does. Look at us go. I'm proud of us. So now we can just get back into it. Now that's going somewhere. Where's this going? Naquadah concentrate dust goes into a chemical reactor. Naquadah difluoride. Is it coming over here? No. Aquatic solution? Okay, hold on. Where are we? Concentrate, Naquadah sulfate. So we should be here. Yeah, Naquadah concentrate. So what we need is this potassium peroxymonosulfate. And this just comes from a simple chemical reactor, but potassium fluoride. No, doesn't seem like we can. Potassium dust into potassium permonosulfate into water and potassium fluoride. Potassium fluoride dust can be electrolyzed though. Okay. So we need. Okay, so we can use this electrolyzer, but we still need a chemical reactor. So let's figure this out. Do you want to use an IV chemical reactor for this? This is an HV recipe at 5 seconds. We need hydrogen per potassium hydroxide. Rock salt and water. Okay, hold on. This into this. Oh no, that's not what we want, like even close. Okay, let me get a chemical reactor for this setup and I'll bring you back. Okay, we're back. I got a chemical reactor up for this. I also passived hydrogen peroxide on the main network. So this is not it. Is it this one? Yeah, so this one, hydrogen, Naquadah, potassium, Naquadah, hydrofluoric acid. You have hydrofluoric acid, didn't you? Oh, you just don't have power. You have quite a low bit of hydrofluoric acid. So I think, no, let's hold off on that for right now. I can't remember if we did something about that. Okay, so potassium fluoride needs to be dealt with. There's water that needs to be dealt with. And I am Naquadah sulfate needs hydrogen, which we don't have. So we need hydrogen on this little subnet, which we have. It just needed time to update, and now this should work. There we go. We're getting our stuff back, which means we should have Naquadah. We do. We have Naquadah dust, so this can go, and then. Hey, we did it. We have Naquadah. Congratulations, us. Working disabled. Right, I paused that. So, can we get a Naquadah ingot? Let's throw a recipe for that. So this is going to be Naquadah dust. No. Let's make 2 of these. These need to be HSSG patterns. So we can throw them into this one, and I think this one, I want to say. So Naquadah. How long is this recipe? It is a 72-second recipe. Okay. And we need coils. We need coils. This is an IV assembler with HSSG. Holy shit. It's gonna take ages to craft, dude. Take ages. But we have ages. So let's... Where are we? Machine 2. No, we want machine 1. So we want an IV assemble. Actually, hold on. How far are we from this? We can get most of this. Paste. Okay, so we need to set this up regardless. We need a fluid extractor, but we also need more IV lines. God, this room is a mess. Oh, wait a minute. 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 If we go over to multi, don't we have a fluid solidifier? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So then, if we wanted to, we have a fluid solidifier at IV. Okay, so we can make this. We can make these. But more importantly, we need to make the coils require an assembler. These also require an assembler. Okay, so I was crazy then. What are we gonna do? It's at times like this where I consider upgrading to fluid AE2, because I am crafting up currently an IV fluid extractor and an IV assembling machine, and we're just going to recreate this just with IV machines. Hopefully it gets better once we get the large assembler. We can hope. Also, we got our Naquadah ingot, which is huge. Oh, now we can do SOCs. That's actually really nice. It's really, really nice, actually. Actually, can we get one of these? Holy crap. HSSS. No, we don't have HSSS yet. But we have the rest of this, so we're not too far away from that. I mean, we could bust out a cheeky little... We could bust out a cheeky little EV laser engraver, because this improves all our circuits up to HV. Oh, we're gonna do that. Okay. How close is this being done? Okay, so while that crafts, let's make ourselves a laser engraver at EV, right? So what do we need for this? Nothing, we can just start it. Sweet. And then we want Naquadah, something boil, right? Bool, this one. You should maybe take a look at the Vulcanist too, but for that we need pyrotheum. How do we get pyrotheum? Right? Blazing pyrotheum comes from a mixer. Actually, we could like take a look at the Vulcanist. Yeah, let's take a look at this afterwards, because I think replacing the EBFs with those might be the best bet. In the meantime, what we're doing, we're taking a look at this, and this is a circuit of 1. So let's go over here. So we want a fluid input, an input hatch. Fluid input hatch. Which one do we want this on? Let's put it on this one. Right? So put that in there. We can substitute this corner one for a fluid storage bus with argon. Do that, and then we can come over here, because what we want is the SOC, right? And this comes from a cutting machine, which is easy enough. And then that goes into the laser engraver. But the yellow garnet lens, so how do we get this? We need an exquisite. Okay, so looks like we need the implosion. Yellow. No. You know what happened? I bet we sifted it all. What a bummer. What a bummer, but this gives us a good excuse to try out our new sifter over there, right? So I'm gonna go mine up some yellow garnet ore, and I'll bring you back, and we're gonna get everything set up. Okay, we are back. I've just been watching this. Notice that we were missing an output hatch on one of these machines, so the solution. Yeah, this one didn't have an output bus, so we weren't getting it back the antimony trifluoride, but thankfully we should now be getting it back, and this should be good to go now, hopefully. I don't know, we'll find something wrong with it. Like, what's up with it now? So this went. You went into the flu acid. This one? Nothing. Oh, you need an aquatic solution with input bus. Yeah. So why is this empty? Compound solution. Compound solution. We can't be out of it, can we? Whoa. No, what the heck? Naquadah dust. Yeah, okay, so there's just nothing set up for this. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna let this go. We're just gonna let this go for the time being. One thing I remembered that's actually kind of interesting is that ectoplasm seems to last a very, very long time in light wells. This is the amount I got, roughly this amount. We had a bit at the start, but we got a bunch just from one ectoplasm. and I'm not like sure why. Like fully sped up, it lasts. It's not going to break. So that's just a fun tip for everyone playing this pack. You really only need a few ectoplasm and you get a lot of starlight. Anyway. Oh, what were we even doing before this? Right. We were getting SOCs. So SOCs, we need the yellow lens. We need yellow garnet lens, which means we need exquisite, flawless. Oh, we can just do this in flawless comes from yellow garnet, which comes from, okay, so yellow, we have a bunch of it now. Cool. So let's just see how much this gets us. Flawless, and then put this in, that should get us a few exquisite, and then the exquisite through a lathe. We have the lathe, right? Wire mill, is this the lathe? That's the, yeah, this is the lathe input bus. Lens. Whoa, bucko. Did that not? Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, so there's our lens. So we were making a few things. We were making an IV and then an EV laser engraver. So we can slap these down right there, and then yeah, we had some space freed up here for the laser engraver. So the laser engraver, do we have a pattern? I think this was it. And a laser engraver, yes. So if we put that in, we should be able to make, oh, Naquadah doped wafer. And that's just this through a cutting machine. Block of silicone. We have a packer for this, yeah. Packer? No, that was a, okay. No. I keep forgetting that that's an unpacker, not a packer. But that is fine. Throw that in. SOC? SOC? We got our SOC. Quad ingot is cooking up. Actually, we could do that if we really wanted to. How long is this Naquadah boule recipe? This 30 seconds isn't bad. 30 seconds isn't bad for this, honestly. For 64 of those, we're swimming in the good stuff there, bud. And then we just need to set this up, which is this, and then this. Put a thing on there, and then we need. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? It was the crate. This one. So we need to bring this with us. Okay. You've seen me set this up a million times. Oh, perfect. Our SOC just finished. So that means we can update some recipes. So let me get this contraption set up and I'll bring you back. Okay, we are back. I'm just putting the new recipes in here. So if we wanted nano, oh, that's another thing I want to look at is armor. Yeah, this is a much better recipe. Holy shit. There we go. What was it? Quantum armor, nano. We're almost at the point where we can charge this actually, which is pretty exciting. We could actually get... We could get the... Yeah, we could get this, which is pretty exciting. That's huge, actually. We can get the quantum suit. We could have gotten the quantum suit a while ago. Yeah, we may look into this, because that could be fun. I feel like we don't have soldering alloy on this yet, which would be very strange. Oh no, unless it's an EV recipe. This is at IV. Okay, so you just don't have fluid. What is this? No, you do have fluid. Wait, why aren't you running? Soldering alloy. That was this one. Oh, it's an LuV recipe. Okay, so we should be able to get this. We just need, what do we need? We need to go from EV to IV to LuV. Transformer. So we want, what do we want? We probably want, no, we need one of these, and then we want this, right? So 4 of these, 2 of these, and then we just need another IV machine hull. You're cooking. Okay, so while that cooks, we need to take another look at Naquadah. Actually, do we? Naquadah does at 32. Because we want 16 of these, and we're missing Naquadah. So what did I screw up over here? Yeah, nothing's running. Why is nothing running? Were we low on Aqua Regia? Yes. So let's bring nitric acid back. And honestly, we're going to do this. We are going to do this. We are going to set up a fluid storage bus here with diluted nitric acid. We want this on a low priority, right? Yeah, there we go. That was the issue. Because now this is working again. Okay, so that just seemed to be the issue with that, which is good. So let's go fix up. Let's go get this working. So we want LuV input. Oh gosh. Energy input LuV. And yes, I do have a plan for how to do this. We just need an LuV assembler, right? Because what we want, we want these, and these are in an LuV assembler. How do we make an LuV assembler? It's this. We can actually make that right now. And to power it, we don't have to worry because we can use the large gas turbines. Shoot, what do I have here? What do I have here? We're still no. Okay. So we want this because this goes from IV to LuV. Right? And we want this, we do want this to transform down. We want it stepping up. So this is LuV. Then down here is going to be this. And we want this to step up as well. So this is input. This is output. Okay. What don't we need? We don't need this or this. We need this though. Input, output. Okay. And then here we want this set to power. Give it that. And then we can give it, we need to input power into it. So this should, okay, and now we just need LuV cable. Right? I think tungsten is LuV. No, this is LuV. Yttrium, barium, vanadium, gallium. Either way, we need LuV. So with any luck, this should start running. Yes, no, maybe. Yeah, this should work, right? It's a... What do we got in here? We have the SOC. Nothing. Wait, is there anything in here? There's the fine aluminum. And there's the extreme circuit board. There's no way this has to be in order, right? Oh, we are. These need integral frameworks. How do we get... Oh no. Okay. We are going to we're just gonna bite the bullet here. We're just gonna make one of these. LuV. What are we missing? And nano assemblies. So conveyor belt. Right? No, you want this. And then we need to... Okay, so we have lubricant. What are we missing? We are just missing the rubber. Is this a good episode? I cannot tell. This episode has been honestly all over the place. And as much as I love it, I don't know if it makes for good content. I'd watch this though. That's the thing. Raw. Okay, so we need this. How do we get this? We need oxygen. We have styrene and butadiene. Styrene comes from benzene and ethylene, which we have. Butadiene comes from... Actually, we have all this. We just need 2 chemical reactors. Two chemical reactors relatively close to each other. And we can do this at EV. I was going to put this in big tanks, or a multi-block, but I don't think it's necessary. Oh, we need a third. We need a third chemical reactor. Hello? Hello? What do you make? You make a bunch of stuff. I keep saying I'm going to rearrange this room, but we never do. We sort of just slowly do it as we need to. Like, what is this thing? What is this? This doesn't even have power. This is just here. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Okay, we found... We found what we got. So let's get this set up. The first step here... Actually, the first step here would be to get this set up, because this is going to be the final sort of thing. Actually, let me do this off camera. You don't need to watch me do this. Okay, and there we go. We got styrene butadiene rubber, which means if we head over to here, they should be filling up. Hey, it is. Okay, so now we just need to fix... We just need to fix the patterns here, right? So we should be conveyor belt. Yeah. And then this one, I think. No, this is the extended one. Actually. Yeah, I guess having one of these over here isn't the worst thing. then I'm going to update this to be LuV arm to be EV circuit. So now we should be able to make one of these. Nope. An assembly machine. Yes. Okay, good. We need to cancel this so that we can take these out. This has blocking mode on. It does not shoot. This can come. And then you can go. Oh, this isn't going to run, is it? Okay, let me fix this and we'll come back to the LuV assembly machine. Okay, we are back. We now have the LuV assembly machine, which will help us with a few things. I also went ahead and got started on 16 Naquadah coil blocks. These will probably be done next episode, which is fine since we are near wrapping up point. I also went ahead and set up a large gas turbine with a LuV rotor holder, basically LuV power that we can use for this. Ooh, wait. Output. Okay, so that's fine. So what were we trying to make with this? We wanted to do, first off, this is something we really want. And second off, we wanted the integral frameworks LuV. Right? So these aren't going to be too bad. How many of these do we need exactly? I should have gotten the number, but I didn't. We need 3, 6, 7. We only need 7, which is fine because we can. I'm lost. How am I lost? I built this place. So if we want this, we want 7 of these. Integral. So we're missing a few items. And then for these, that's going to take, we have everything. We just need to set this up. This will also probably be done next episode. So that's pretty good. So we can do something like this. Do we even have? We don't. So how do we make these? That's the interesting part. Our blast furnaces are full right now. And it's a 217-second recipe, which is beautiful. Actually, we might be able to get away with using, this is 4. So gear, then plate. And then yeah, we can probably get away with using this one since this doesn't actually integral. We wanted 7 of these. Oh no, what are we missing? We're missing platinum cable. Of course we are. Oh, that's the worst. 8x platinum cable. Okay, now. What are we missing? Really? 2x platinum cable? Oh, we have 4x platinum cable, not 2x. That's fine. Gallium arsenide. Electrum. Anything that's like going to be... Yeah. Okay, so this is going to take a while for all those to finish up. But in the meantime, what we can do, or what I'm going to do, I'm going to get these gosh darn, this one? IV power cells. Why did I do argon when I knew argon wasn't the solution? I forget what this makes. Nothing important. What are we doing? So we want... You're getting argon, you're going in, and then double iridium plates. So that's gonna go. Again, probably another thing that's gonna finish next episode. Speaking of which, I think this is gonna be where we wrap up. We've done a lot this episode. We're getting the Coils, we got SOCs, we got Naquadah. Naquadah actually works now. We still have the rest of the line to go, but this should be good. My plan is I want to rush fusion and just to get the prospector, which is why I haven't made it yet. And to do that, we need LuV. We need fusion coil blocks, which we need helium for. But looking at this, we have all of this. We just need superconductor base and improved nether star. We need to set this up, but this shouldn't be too bad. That's red alloy. Indium, gallium, phosphate, dust. Yeah, no, none of this is hard. So actually, we may be able to work towards this next episode, the fusion reactor. Once we have fusion, it sort of unlocks a bunch of stuff for us. We're actually working on this, which is pretty nice. I didn't even realize that was a goal of ours. I want to get star metal so that we can go to the deep dark. Is it this? Is it these plates? We need a block of star metal. Okay. So we're almost here actually. Oh yeah, we're making really good progress. I forget what it spawns exactly. In the deep dark, aquamarine, neodymium, and rarest metal. None of this is interesting. I don't know why we wanted to go there. But we'll still end up going there. We also need to extend out the nuclear line, but we haven't had a reason to yet. IV, we're almost done with IV. Yeah, anyway, we have some goals set. Thank you for watching, and I shall catch you next time.